Hello, and welcome. Yes, I'm going to make this part one. I've already filmed part two, where I basically talk about Resident Evil Village finally, but there was something that I forgot, so I'm going to do two videos on Resident Evil Village, because I didn't talk about the story in a video that I already made, so I'm going to make that part two. So this is basically going to be a video about just a quick rundown of the story, mostly. So, yes, Mother Miranda lost her daughter Ava to the Spanish flu. So she absolutely stricken with grief. She took herself to the caves to die, where she stumbled upon the Megamycete, which changed her and gave her powers and intelligence. She started experimenting on the villagers, creating the Four Lords, Lycans, and Evelyn. They're failed experiments, but she found a suitable host to bring back Ava, which is Ethan's daughter. Mia gets killed by Chris Redfield and team, which takes Ethan and the baby Rosemary. They crash quite close to the village, and Rosemary has gone. Chris fails to tell Ethan that it was Mother Miranda and not Mia. I have no idea why he just doesn't tell Ethan that straight off, but there you go. Ethan ends up at the village in search of his daughter. There are a few remaining villagers that he meets. They're still alive. He meets the Duke, who explains Miranda placed Rosemary's body parts in 4 flasks held by the Lords, and that she can be still saved. Ethan defeats each Lord, collecting the flasks. Chris finds Mia. She's held in Miranda's lab, where we find lots of information. One being, Mother Miranda was a mentor to the Umbrella Corp founder Oswald E. Spencer, who used her knowledge to create the T-Virus and Umbrella. Miranda attempts to revive her daughter Eva. Rosemary was suitable due to her abilities, and Duke brings Ethan to the ritual site. Miranda attempts to revive Ava, but only succeeds in reviving Rosemary, Ethan's daughter. Ethan destroys Miranda, saves his daughter. His body has reached its limits of his regenerative powers. Ethan sacrificed himself, destroying the Megamycete. As Mia mourns the loss of Ethan, Chris Redfield discovers that BSAA soldiers sent to the village were organic bioweapons, and orders his squad to head for the BSAA headquarters. We see on the end Eva's daughter Rosemary, much older, visits Ethan's grave, and yeah, she gets back in the car and they drive off, and we see someone coming towards the car. Don't know who that is, and that's the end of that. I actually really like the story a whole lot. I mean, some bits make no sense. Like, I just don't get why Chris never said, don't worry, that's not Mia, that's Mother Miranda, But I guess he didn't have time to tell Ethan that. That's the only thing I can think of. So yeah, so I'm going to be uploading this one first, obviously, so you'll be seeing this. And then there's a part 2, which I'll be talking more about the game. And yeah, I like the story. There's a few things I like, but Well, you see in part 2, it's basically not my favourite of all Resident Evils. So, thanks for watching, and bye.